Hey, welcome to Mooney Reads. My name is Beck, and today I'm going to be doing the Your Answer Can't Be Books tag. Hopefully this setup is okay. I've moved stuff around in my living room recently. I got a chair that wasn't like the shitty fold-up one that I was always using. And I still don't have a tripod that works. So I'm using my bookshelf as a tripod. So hopefully the background isn't too boring. You can't even really see all of my poster. But it's fine. You all don't come here for the background of my video. So this probably isn't a permanent setup, but I just didn't want to move shit back around so that I could film in the other spot. So we're here. I was tagged by Ariel from She Wants Addiction. So we will get right into it. This is a tag. I think the title is self-explanatory. You basically have to talk about stuff that's not books, because this is typically a book account. But the goal is to try to get to know some of the BookTubers a little bit better, in ways outside of just what books they like. Question 1. What is something that you own way too many of other than books? Definitely mugs. If I wash all of my dishes before putting this up, I will show you my mug collection. Unfortunately, I also have a mental illness collection that highly contributes to executive dysfunction, so a lot of them are currently dirty. I can't show you the ones that are around me because I haven't taken them to the sink yet. There's this one that has a lid that I don't have currently. This one that I've been using. Part of what's holding this camera up is this one. This one, which if you can't read the writing, it says, "Do not shrink yourself for spaces you have outgrown." I also have a bunch of these Garfield mugs from, like, McDonald's. I have, like, 2 sets of them almost, or maybe 1.5 sets. My mom found a bunch of them at Goodwill and got them for me, so that's fun. Another thing that I have a collection of that I would like to share, actually. I don't think that I have too many of these, but it's a collection that's fun that I've been thinking about a lot, so I'm going to share it. And those are my crystals. So here is my crystal collection. It lives on my bookshelf. I have books not in because I've been taking pictures and making TikToks. But here they all are. Like I said, it's not like, I don't think that I have too many of them. I would actually like a lot more. This little friend isn't a rock. He's just a turtle, but he's good. We've got, little opalite here. I think this is green onyx. That's what the rock app says, and I have since lost, like, the sheets that go with some of these that told me what they were. Kiwi stone, I forget what this is a combination of, but it's very pretty. We have tree agate. Hopefully you can see that okay. It's kind of pretty designs. Tiger's eye. Rose quartz, with a piece of fuzz on it. Don't really need that. Yellow jasper. This one is really great. I sometimes carry it in my pocket. It's a very good, like, hand shape. Like, it fits in my fingers really well, like the shape that it is, and then you can kind of rub it. I don't know if that's silly. But that's amethyst. Just good stuff. This friend, which, like, was super hard to identify, in the sunlight it looks different. It's got, like, a reddish purple hue. But I think this is almandine. We have this friend. We have this friend, which is also really nice to see in sunlight. This is labradorite. Labradorite? Yes. These came in a pair, actually, or, like, I picked them both out at the same time. I felt like they needed to come in a pair. And I think this is Preonite. This is another one that the Rock app identified, so I'm not 100%. And then this little friend, my mom got this for me, and this is like encased in resin, but the little pieces are actual, like, pieces of little crushed stones. I forget which one is which. I could probably look at the page for it from where she got it, but that's nice too. Oh, and then I'm wearing one, so I can show you how those little cages work. I would really love to learn how to wrap them, because I think that could make some like pretty necklaces. So this is what it looks like. I'll try to do this with one hand, but you basically like stretch the springs a little bit and take it out. I don't know if I can do this with one hand. This is a little bit of lapis lazuli. So there you have it, all my rocks. So, question number 2. So what is something that you do for fun that is not reading a book? I make content about books. I have a Bookstagram and a BookTok and a BookTube. Not that I've done very much on it in August, but, you know, I do things that aren't book related on TikTok sometimes. I talk about gay shit too. Those are the 2 halves of my personality, is queer shit and books. That's not totally true. It's only like maybe 75% true. I have been looking at the wrong side of the phone this whole time. The camera is there. Well, hopefully y'all don't come to me for eye contact anyways, because I'm bad at that in real life. Anyways, other things that I do, I play Animal Crossing, although it's been a minute since I've done that, and I probably have cockroaches in my house, so I'll need to fix that. I also teach, which is my job, which is probably not what I was asking for. I also sell books, but that's bookish and also a job, which is probably not what they were asking about. That's not for fun. What else do I do for fun? I talk to my cats. I sing to them. And I color sometimes. Most of my hobbies involve like learning, which is a lot of reading. So other than like being on TikTok and watching YouTube, I don't know. Hopefully that's an answer. Question number 3. What is something special or important on your nightstand that is not a book? The thing is, I don't really have a nightstand. Because the way my apartment is set up, I can't really fit a nightstand where it's supposed to go. So I have a cat scratching post, and sometimes I'll have a basket of laundry beside me, and I will put my glasses, whichever thing is closest. So that's really the only thing that's ever on my nightstand is like glasses. My phone sits beside me on my bed. So I don't have fun answers for that question. Question number 4. What's something you buy at a bookstore other than books? Definitely coffee. I work at a bookstore, like I mentioned, and I wind up buying an awful lot of coffee. Thankfully, the employee discount also extends to the coffee. So that's definitely a bonus. But, yeah, coffee. My go-to is an iced coffee with caramel. Sometimes I'll mix it up and do hazelnut or toffee nut. If I am not feeling coffee, I'll do a chai with oat milk, and vanilla with no water. I also like to do the seasonal espressos, when they're out. I don't usually get frappuccinos because I am very much a sweets person, but if I'm drinking coffee, I'm drinking coffee. So even when I get a frappuccino, I add a shot to it. Recently, the one that I've liked is you get mocha and hazelnut, and it tastes like Nutella or Ferrero Rocher. So yeah, coffee. Question number 5. What is a fun gift that you've received that wasn't a book or a gift card for books? I have received a fair amount of things that are nice that aren't either of those. Remy. Remy was a fun gift. I don't recommend getting your friend a cat as a surprise, but that's what she was. She came off of Craigslist because my friend that I cat sitted for months, like I basically kept her cat for a while. After I gave her her cat back, she got me Remy for my birthday. She's a good baby. You want to stay up here or do you want to go back? Oh, you gonna get down? Oh, would you like help, ma'am? You're not used to being on furniture like this. She's not much of a climber. Another fun thing, one that's actually more along the lines of, like, I don't know, like fun. Like, a cat is cool, but this is like more like silly fun. I don't know what I'm saying. I've got a friend, and for the past while, it's been pretty common that she gets me Pizza John stuff for Christmas. She'll get them during Pizzamas, which is a sale that they have for like 2 weeks where they'll have new Pizza John designs. Pizza John being this artwork of John Green with a mustache that says pizza on it that one of the Nerd Fighters made. And now, every year, people make new designs. They put them up for sale, and the profits go to the charity work that they do. But these are some of the stickers. I'm sometimes afraid to put stickers places. I want to do something special with the gay Pizza John. Got a couple of t-shirts that I just didn't feel like sifting for. One of them I can easily access. This box lives on top of one of my bookshelves. And it has a color by number Pizza John that I have yet to color. Oh shit. Because I'm afraid, even though I think the markers wash off. I'll do that sometime, but it's really fun. So, good gifts. Well, I don't recommend getting people a cat, but I do recommend getting people Pizza John if they are nerd fighters. So the next question. What is a YouTube channel that you watch that's not about books? I have quite a few. I used to watch, like, predominantly LGBT informational YouTube channels, and some of my favorites no longer really make videos. Ash Hardell is supposed to put out a video. I think they've said that they're working on it, so, like, maybe that'll happen. Subscribe to them just in case. I also watch Elena Joy. Elena Joy still regularly puts out content. I actually mentioned her coming out video in my video where I talk about coming out, because it was, like, super relatable and whatnot. I also watch a lot of the Vlogbrothers, obviously, and some of their other channels. I don't watch, like, all of it. I've seen some of the Crash Course videos, and I've liked some of the ones that I've seen. I watch SciShow here and there. Same thing with SciShow Psych. And really the thing that's, like, tangential to them that I think that I watch the most other than Vlogbrothers is PBS Eons, which is all stuff that's, like, dinosaurs and, like, before people, basically, like, super, like, old history, and it's fascinating. I will literally sit and watch hours of PBS Eons if I'm in, like, the right mood. It's actually upsetting when I do get caught up, because it's like, oh, there's no more, even though if I were to rewatch the first ones, I probably wouldn't remember. But anyways, gay shit, Vlogbrothers, and dinosaurs is basically my answer for that. Then the final question is to tag 5 booktubers that you want to know more about. I'm going to tag Audrey from Perpetual Pages, Andrea from Penguin Reads, Brianna from Rad Reads, Amanda from Butch Poetics, and Wilma from NB Reads. So, y'all 5 should do this. Anyone that thinks this is a cool tag should do this. I definitely love to see more booktubers do this in general. So yeah, that's the video. If y'all have questions about anything that I talked about, feel free to ask them in the comments. Or if you're interested in any of the stuff that I brought up, definitely let me know about it. And thank y'all so much for watching. Bye. In ways outside of just what books they like. This ring light on my glasses is so distracting. I haven't filmed very much in so long. I filmed my last 3 videos back to back and didn't film for like a month before that. It's not like I can just turn off the ring light because it looks like shit. Y'all don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch that. And it's really hard for me to read my questions if I take the glasses off, so. And I feel like my face looks naked without glasses, so. Brain is not functioning. Question 1.